Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another trading plan video from Rebel Woods Trading. I am your host, Jojo Woods, and just a reminder, this show is for informational purposes, educational purposes only, not professional financial advice. I am not a professional financial advisor. So jumping into the chart for the the S&P 500, we have some new areas of supply, which will be highlighted in red. A new neutral zone for us in the coming days, highlighted in yellow, and our demand zone highlighted in green. So from previous week's close at 27.91, depending on where the market opens Monday, our estimated supply zone is at 27.94 to 27.92 area. An open above that supply zone. We don't have too much structure to the left for any tradable activity. One thing to keep in mind, however, price does tend to be drawn towards round numbers, and what I mean by that is, like say at 2,700, 2,800, 2,600, 100, 200, any number with a couple zeros behind it does tend to be a price magnet. So in this case, a trade above or an open above that supply zone may look to get a little resistance or a little draw at that 2,800 level. So that could be a quick scalp if you are looking for that at an open above that supply zone to the 2,800 level. Maybe your optimal exit. An open below our supply zone there, or a break below that zone, and we'll be looking for it to at least test that neutral zone at 2781 to 2778 area. Break below the neutral zone would lead us more than likely down to the 2766 2764 demand area that has yet to be tested in the last 4 or 5 days. A very big break, unlikely in the next day or two, but a break below this zone would still be looking for a gap fill way down at the 2733 2730 level. So if we do see the market roll over long term, if it does weaken significantly, we'd be looking to at least come down to the 2733 2730 area. Don't see that in the near future. It's still a little bit of a bullish to neutral market right now, but if it does roll over, that would be our long-term goal, our long-term target. Open below here, our first instinct, if it does open below our supply zone, I think if it tests the neutral zone, maybe looking for a bounce back to the supply zone, and again possibly all the way back up to the 2,800 level, as around numbers again do tend to be price magnets there. A couple things to keep in mind tomorrow. No major reports coming out in terms of economic activity. The only thing to be aware of is the U.S.-China trade talks taking place. So any news, be it good or bad, may force the market. Now we don't know which way it'll force the market, but it may accelerate the market movement towards a supply or demand zone, depending on whether the news is positive or negative. And the last thing, no major earnings that I can see that would possibly influence the market significantly. So that is our plan for tomorrow. We're looking for a open below the supply. We'll look for it to test the neutral zone, possibly bounce back, if not to the supply zone, then at least to the $2,800 mark. Break below the neutral zone, and would be looking at it to test the demand zone at 2766 to 2764. And that is our plan for today. We will see how it works out tomorrow. Thank you.